what's up and welcome back to my channel. Now today I'm going to be giving a review for the NECA Hatchet retro cloth or cloth that Victor Crowley figure. Now I must admit I have watched all the Hatchet films. I've seen the first, second, third one, and even the fourth one, which is known as just Victor Crowley, and they're pretty decent. I think the first one is like the best one of them, so I think there are some pretty decent films. They're pretty cool. I only recently watched them too, so I decided to go and pick this song up, because I did thought there was like some pretty cool films. I prefer just the first one mostly though, but the other ones I thought were kind of cool too. So yeah, this is how it looks. It's in like this clamshell, which I'm not too big of a fan of, but I think this is okay because it's like it's accessories and so on. And it says Victor Crowley right on it. Then it says Hatchet, even on the back too as well. Then it has like his accessories, which includes like a hatchet, the belt sander, and he has an interchangeable hand too as well. Now we know that Kane Hodder also played this role too as well. That was no reason why it kind of drew me to watching the films. I'm going to get into this right now. And this is the background. It comes with the NECA Victor Crowley figure. You can see he's holding someone's head too as well. I think these are cool though. Okay, there's the NECA Hatchet Victor Crowley retro cloth figure. So what I'm gonna do is measure him. I have him on a stand too. I did have trouble giving him a stand too. He's like right at 8 inches, like over it. So I talk about the likeness and the articulation of the figure. I must admit I did have some trouble getting him to stand though. So yeah, this is how he looks. I think the face sculptures are pretty good. You can definitely tell it was based on like the first film, because I noticed as the films went on, like the look of Victor, he always kept like the dead eye right there and the scar on his face when his dad hit him in the face. But it's still, if you could tell it was him, but his look was kind of like changed throughout some of the films I was noticing. I noticed that these like coveralls, well not coveralls, but overalls, they can be taken off too as well if you want it. I'm also hearing that he should have more hair. Of course you can see it when you look at like the artwork. This is how his back looks like. On the back is like very deformed and stuff. He has like blood and everything on his arms. He does have peg holes under his feet too, but I've noticed that I still had trouble getting him to a stand though. His arms can go up. They're pretty loose too, as you can see. They do go up easy. He has a bend in the arm, the elbow. Legs can bend too as well. He seems to be pretty loose. Shoes can turn too. They have an ankle pivot with a rock. So I just know that's there too. If you can just give him like the stand. You get his legs right, he'll probably definitely stand, So I think this is a pretty solid figure. One of NECA's going to do like an ultimate one. Being that he has like a Tuning Terrorist version too. But he does stand if you get him like just right though. He doesn't really need to stand. That the head can turn left, right. He can't really look up and he kind of down but not too much. Now I want to move on to the accessories that come with the NECA Victor Crowley figure. He has like his hatchet right here. But it's all bloody. He even has like on the handle too as well. And he has this belt sander too as well. Now I must admit he was using this kind of a lot throughout like the series. I was noticing that you can definitely tell this got to be second to like his hatchet. It's bloody too as well. Yeah, you can even see like neck on it too right there. You look closely. But I noticed he did use this particular thing throughout the series. He also has like an alternate hand too as well. Okay, there's the NECA Hatchet Victor Crowley figure retro cloth. I think this is definitely if you're a fan of the Hatchet film series or Victor Crowley, I would definitely recommend picking this figure on up. It is cool. It is great. Like I said, I only recently had watched the Hatchet films because of the figure, and I knew that Kane Hodder had played him, so that's why I said I'm gonna get it tried. I thought they were solid. I watched all four of them, like Hatchet, Hatchet 2, Hatchet 3, and Victor Crowley, so I've seen all the films. I prefer the first one too as well, so that was one I really enjoyed the most. But yeah, I would definitely recommend picking this one up. If anything, I do have some trouble getting them stand, but I think it's still a pretty solid figure. And he's standing right now, as you can see, and he doesn't really need to stand, but I know I was having trouble with that. But anyway, this is the NECA Hatchet Victor Crowley crafted figure or retro craft figure. I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Please leave a comment and subscribe too as well.